Eriratong ngafike ngasikwa futhi back to kayi-2
to try and reverse the sterilization, but due to the way it was done, I couldn't reverse it.
So I feel that whatever that they have done is way too wrong.
After sikhalile azange sithole support.
Greetings to the Commander-in-Chief, President Julius Selomalema, to the officials, the commissars, fighters, and everyone who's watching this video today. This marks the continuation of the EFF Women series, whereby we are in conversation with the different stakeholders, amongst others, the women involved in the GBV matters, women involved in the forced and or coerced sterilization, and so forth. We are in conversation today with Thandi Shabangu, who is residing in Ivory Park, who is also part of the 48 women who were forced to undergo sterilization. Amongst the general questions that were intimidating, the questions that were generally asked by the nurses are as follows. Don't ask me questions, Wena. Just sign this form. Put an X if you don't know how to do your signature. You are wasting my time. Don't even ask me questions or look at me. You just need to sign and we roll you to the theater. You HIV positive women, don't ask questions when you make babies. You annoy us. These are some of the intimidating, degrading, inhuman type of questions that were acting as responses from the nurses, simply because these women asked a simple question: why are we signing these forms? It's a violation of rights. It's a violation of privacy. It's a violation of freedoms, including freedoms of communication. Thandi Shabangu, this is now your turn to tell your story. Feel free to tell everything from where everything started, how it impacted your life, how you feel right now, and what is it that you want EFF to do for you to bring justice into this matter?
Igama lami nguThandi Shabangu. Ngihlala e-Ivory Park, extension 22243. 2004, nge-11 November, I was pregnant. Then again, ngaphatha amaphini. Bangithatha bangisa e-Edenvale because bengibooke e-Edenvale. So that time ukuthi ma pregnant udisclose ukuthi you are HIV positive, ipilisi bebakunikeza lona bekuyi-nevirapine. So that day then ngahamba, but bengekho kuma-pains. I-problem yami bengine-short breath. So as ngibe pregnant ngathi ngiyocheck ukuthi kwenzakalani ngoba bengasangekho right. Ngathi mangifike e-Edenvale vele njenge-patient yabo, then mangifika bathi ngoba vele so due and we are HIV positive, fanele vele uthole isiza sizoku-induce ngoba sik-induce ngoba njengoba une-short breath angeke kwalunga ukuthi uhlale ne-pregnancy yakho ukuthi uhlushwa yi-short breath. Hawu bangiceda bang-induce bangifaka amapilisi ngaphansi, udoctor e-Edenvale bangifaka amapilisi ngaphansi ke. After few minutes ngishaya i-pain, ngisathi ngizwa i-pain ngibone ngibleed ngaphansi. ngiyableeda. Then lama patient benginawo kuleyo ward le athuke ngoba bese kungasekho right babiza abo-doctor namonesi. Mababiza bathola ukuthi ngiyableeda, bleeding bese yehlele embhedeni, then kubizwa amanesi nabo-doctor. Mabafika abo-doctor badiscussa ngami-ke ukuthi unesi u-explainele u-doctor ukuthi no-HIV positive. So u-doctor uthi njengoba ngibleeda so kufanele ngiyeke isiza. So ngiyabezwa nje badiscussa ngami ukuthi bekungafanelanga ngibe mithi she's HIV positive ngoba manje if ngifanele bangisterilize ngoba ngizaphinde futhi ngizale. Kusho ukuthi the way ngi-useless kusho ukuthi ngi-ignorant ngakhona, kusho ukuthi ngingazala. Kusho ukuthi mina the way bebakhuluma ngakhona bakhulume ngathi ngumuntu irresponsible. Abangazi nokungazi, but the way bakhuluma ngakhona bengathi bayangazi ngi-irresponsible. Badiscussa ngami nje bangithathela ama-decision. Then nami bengi-shocked ngoba bengiphuma elinye igazi bengazi kwenzakalani, bese ngize ngicabanga ukuthi umntwana uvithikile ngoba was bleeding heavy. Then bangithatha-ke bangisa e-theatre-ke angikhumbuli kukhulunywa ngami ukuthi mina ngicabangani kwenzakalani, banginikeza ama-choices. Into nje bebangitshela, bebakhuluma nje ukuthi fanele ngiyenzeni, bangiphuthumisa mina bese ngiyisitshela ukuthi ngiyafa the way beba-actor ngakhona. Then bangithatha bangisa e-theatre. Ngifike into nje bengiyenza nje ukukhuleka, even nomntanami lo manje sekazoyenza 16 years ngihlale ngimtshela ngengoma ukuthi bekule ingoma ngithandaza the way bekungakhona bengathi ngumuntu oya ekufeni, angazi ngoba bebangakhulumi nami ukuthi bangitshela ukuthi kwenzakalani. Ngiyezwa nje kuyakhulunywa, kusho ukuthi njengoba manje ngizothola umntwana if ngizophila ngoba umuntu o-useless nefaneke vele bangithathele lawo ma-choices. Yizo izinto bezenzekalayo kuleyo situation bengibhekane nayo. Then ngifike bangithola umntwana bangenzele sterilization. Futhi into engiyikhumbulayo, ngiyakhumbula after sebangikhombisile umntwana ukuthi umntwana womfana bathi sesikwenza sesiyakusterilize-ke. Abangibuzi bangitshela ukuthi sesiyakusterilize-ke as bebadiscussa vele ukuthi fanele into abafanele bayenze le bangisterilize-ke. Umntwana-ke ngamthola ngahamba ngaye ewodini. Mangifike ewodini-ke labantu laba bengilele nabo ama-patient bebathukile nabo bebabona nje ukuthi khona into eyenzakala, baze bathi bebona ngokwabo bebaze bacabanga ukuthi bayongibulala or kwenzakalani. Bathe siyajabula ukuthi uphilile, umbongo uNkulunkulu. Then ngamthola umntwana ngabuya ekhaya. After few days ngishaya amapeni futhi. Ngishaya amapeni, angisakhona ukugoba, angisakhona ukwenzani, kuba ngathi khona into engihlabayo la esibelethweni la kuma-stitches wami. Bangikhumbula ngithi ngincelisa umntwana bengingasakhona ukumbamba ngesandla. Into bebayenza umama bekangibambile umntwana, so ngimncelisa ngithe angazi ukuthi yini, bengathi kuna-something ekhona or umesi sisize sicabanga ukuthi obashiye isikero or bashiye umesi ukwenzakalani. Hayi ngisithathe kancane athi umama hayi angeke uze uye esibhedlela, maybe uzaya sofanele uyostitch kula uzoya khona esibhedlela. How ngithi ngisaye etoilet ngililanga ekuseni, ngithi ngiye etoilet, uma ngiye etoilet ngiyachama, uma ngichama hawu umchama ngibona awupheli kanti igazi eliphumayo. Ngiphume sengiphuma ngoba beliphuma kakhulu, ngimemeze ikhaya bengisahlala ekhaya-ke bekunephasiji. So ngiphuma vele ngiyableeda, ngiyofikela kumamami ngiyombonisa ukuthi naku ngiyableeda igazi elingapheli. Umama bangithatha bangibizela i-ambulance-ke. Mangifika esibhedlela ngiyabezwa-ke ukuthi mangifika esibhedlela bathi ngathi batshela i-history yami ukuthi nginomntwana omncane ngoba ngihamba naye una-2 weeks. Kwenzakalani ngibuye esibhedlela bengithola umntwana ngesiza, bangithathe bangise kusona. So uyazi abo-doctor bayadiscuss ukuthi ngathi kuna-something esibelethweni sami. Ngirealize manje ukuthi labantu bayaprotectana because it's a one department. Kuyakhulunywa-ke ukuthi khona into eyenzakalayo ngesibeletho sami ngoba ngibuya kusona, bathi fanele nge-theatre bayomklina. Then banginenze kanjalo-ke ngihambe nge-theatre bangenze lento abayenzayo ngithi manje ngise-theatre ngivuke futhi ngibe right ngewodini after 2 days bangi-discharge ngibuyele ekhaya mangisekhaya phinde futhi ngibleede futhi thathe bangise esibhedlela mangisesibhedlela bakhuluma ukuthi angiklinekanga kahle fanele ngibuyele futhi e-theatre ngibuyele e-theatre ukuphuma kwami e-theatre ngithi uma uphuma e-theatre kuba ne-recovery room lapho basangibeke lapha ku-recovery room ngiphinde ngibleede kusho ukuthi before ngizobleeda ngikhumbula ngise-theatre e-theatre ngithi kuba nesikhathi sokuthi bakubekela isikali ukuthi ngesikhathi so uzovuka mina ngavuka before time ngoba ngikhumbula abodoktar baze bangi-explainela ukuthi asikisi ngithola vele nje kuyaklina bathi asikisi before sikwenza lento besikwenza siyona usuke futhi waphinde wableeda besitry ukustop igazi so hayi bathi ngiqedile bangithatha bangisa ku-recovery room futhi ngiphinde ngibleede futhi mangibleeda la ngiyababona ukuthi abodoktar bayaphikisana sekufanele bangifake igazi liyaphuma bangifake igazi ngikhumbula baze baletha ama-heater khona ama-heater ngoba sebangifake igazi elibandayo liphuma efrijini khona udoktar wathi no mabalethe amanye ama-heater behamba so behamba ne-drip so ukuthi ngingene bangisebhizi basebhizi basazama ukumfake bayaphikisana into abayenzayo mina engibonayo kumlama-official waseyibhedlela izinto whatever bazoyithatha abakuthathela decision kudiscussa bona umamele mara bakhuluma ngawo so bekukhulunywa ngami ukuthi mangikhishwe isibeletho abanye hayi bakungakhishwe isibeletho kuphikisana ngami ngoba khumbula mabayofuna igazi ngoba bangishiya nomunye usister so sister wakhona akwatile yithi manje bekuwabo 12 ebusuku ngathi bekalela okwatile waze wangitshela ukuthi musuyafa why basoloku bathi ngigadane nawe hayi seselapho maybe ukuthuka or in azange ngibone ukuthi kwenzakalapho ngazibona sengise ku-ICU ngaba ku-ICU so okumnandi ku-ICU noma bangayenza okay noma ungakwazi ukukhoma but whatever bayikhulumayo uyayizwa so ku-ICU mangifika mina ngathola omunye ugogo omlungu obekalele lapho kusho ukuthi eThembisa Hospital angazi manje njengoba bakhulisile but eThembisa Hospital ku-ICU beniba 3 or 4 imibhede 3 or 4 so mina bengingathola omunye umlungu-ke lo gogo lo bebambiza ukuthi izombi the way bebasitreat-a ngakhona ku-ICU bathi izombi mina ngathi mangifika vele ngiyabezwa kukhulunywa ngami ukuthi angithi manje masekutshintsha i-shift yasekuseni iyangena baya-introduce kethi lo uThandi une-condition so bayasho-ke bangi-introduce-ke bathi lo uThandi angithi uye wadecide ukuthi ahamba yotetela ile Edenvale yi-Mrs. Banibani kusho ukuthi ngiyi-celebrate ngoba naku ngengaya Edenvale so khona manje Edenvale bangidamejile njengoba bangidamejile sebazongiphonsa la umsebenzi sekufanele bona baqhube whatever bakhuluma babodwa ngiyabezwa ugogo lo abantu emlungu bebathi kuye yizombi yena-ke ngoba ngazi ngathi uyahlanya bebathi izombi bese kwangena omunye obeka ebusuku vele seselapho wangena omunye bathi yena naye ikwerekere ushayise i-truck akashayiswa kusho ukuthi indlela nje the basitreat-a ngakhona and ngacabanga ukuthi sometimes umuntu wakho maka-ICU akashoni ngoba kuyisikhathi ushona amagama bawashoyo abonesisi kubantu ayalimaza whatever lezinto bebazikhuluma kimi zangilimaza after that ukubona kusho ukuthi ngasale ngaba nama-question ukuthi njengoba bathi angithi zange ngithole i-story kahle ukuthi yini inkinga eyenza ukuthi ngibleede ngisolo ngibleede but ngezwa ngawo amanesi ku-ICU ukuthi e-Edenvale bangidamejile
ukuteta ngatetela ePhulusong eTsakani ngaphaphama sengiseJoburg ngingazi ukuthi ngifike kanjani eJoburg kanti lapha ePhulusong sebangisikile bakavali kahle operation yamfimfi ivuza igazi itisha azikho ngakhala uDr Maseko wangibona ukuthi ngiyakhala wathi hayi ngisawubona lo mntana ukuthi ungakanani wathola umntana omncane mara ngisikiwe wathi ngabe usike kanjani lo muntu umntana omncane kangaka ngabe umntana uphumile kanti sengwakhiphile amanzi ehodini base bathi angisayini phansi ngisayini ukuthi ngiyosikwa ukuthi umntana aphume ngasayina phansi ukuthi umntana uyophuma kanti angisayineli lokho bazongifike bangikhipha isibeletho isisu sami sasimeso ngaphinde ngabuya ngaye State Fontaine bangitshela bathi njengoba ngila State Fontaine angihambe ngiye eRiratong nyazi eRiratong ngaye eRiratong ngafike ngasikwa futhi back 2 by 2 ngasikwa game 2 ngasikwa kwakhishwa le guludla leli lalime kanje lisigaqa la manje angisazi ukuthi ngenzeni.
My name is Nompumelelo Lekhodi. I'm 41 years old. In 1997, I was forcibly sterilized at Coronation Hospital. The reason why I was sterilized is because I was going to have my second child and I was also HIV positive. So I think the doctor felt that they didn't need another HIV positive child in this world. So hence they sterilized me. It hasn't been easy with all that because every time you see people giving birth, you feel like you need to have a child. And as a woman, there comes a time in your life where you need to have, that maternal instincts that you need to have a child. I tried everything. I even went to Edendale Hospital in 2018 to try and reverse the sterilization, but due to the way it was done, I couldn't reverse it, and that has caused me a lot of pain. As it is, I am now seeing a psychiatrist because of that. It has traumatized me. It has depressed me a lot. I am on depression medication because of that. It's not easy having a relationship where you're only having a relationship with this person because you love them, but you can't give them what they want. It has cost me a lot. It's still causing me a lot of pain and heartaches because every time you date someone, they will cheat on you because they know that you can't give them a child.
Kusho ukuthi sezithu izinto abangenze zona bangisterilizile without my consent ngapha bangidamage ingeke ngazi ukuthi bangidamage or bashiya isikere ngoba lento bebayoyikhipha esibelethweni sami angiyazi till today. Ngaphuma ngaphapha nhlanhla leyo ngaphapha babiza abo-doctor ke mabakubiza abo-doctor udoctor ukukhumbula azacolisa athi siyacolisa bese singasazi ngoba isibeletho sakho besivulekile asazi ukuthi isibeletho sami besivulekile or sikhishiwe ngoba bebangifake indwangu la ngaphakathi azikhipha udoctor kancane acolisa ubuhlungu hayi then bangidischarge but after lokho azange ngaphinde ngaba right angazi kwenzakalani nesibeletho sami angazi sisesekhona or saphuma kwenzakalani nami I'm scared because angifuni ukwazi iqiniso seku-enough ukuthi bangisterilize but angifuni ukwazi iqiniso because ngisesenadakutingi ukuthi maybe ngaphinde ngisale ngoba that time nami benginamaphupho ukuthi ngifuna ukuzibona ngishadile ngifuna ngoba ngibuye emshadweni but bese ngisafuna ukuthi ngiphinde ngishade ngizibona ngishadile nginendoda ngibe nabanye abantwana so naku sengistart ngingasazi ukuthi ngisesenaso isibeletho or kwenzakalani ngiyazi ukuthi ngasterilize but ngoba ngizwa kukhulunywa ngami ngendaba esibeletho am damage angazi kwenzakalani ngempilo yami ngoba namanje impilo yami ayikho right ngoba izinto bengiphuma zona after konke lezi zinto ezenzekile ngesibeletho bengingasayi kahle emaperiodini konke bekwenzeka bekubuhlungu anginandoda manje angikhona ukungena kuma-relationship ngoba uzongena ku-relationship umuntu uzo-expecta bengithi mangithi umuntu uzo-expecta ukuthi ufuna ukuba nabantwana nginabantwana abahle mina amanye amadoda eza ngokuthi eshi ngifuna ngizalela abantwana abahle ngizozala kanjani nginganasibeletho or anginasibeletho ngizozala kanjani ngi-sterilisiwe ngizozala kanjani ngidamage engiyatshelwa ukuthi am-damaged ngesibeletho sami ngenxa yomuntu so into ebuhlungu after lokho sayenza ama-interview sasitshela ukuthi isikhalo sethu basizwe the way basifele ngakhona ugovernment asifele ngakhona u-ANC asifele ngakhona kubuhlungu ngoba okokuqala noma sesikhalile sibatshelile ubuhlungu bethu ukuthi sifila kanjani azange basizwe azange basi-understand akazi namhlanje ngisitshela ukuthi ilanga lami maybe ngiyacabanga ukuthi ngiyashona kusasa ngoba angazi ngakhuluma le nto engiyikhulumayo ngakhuluma the way ngiyi-sterilizile but ubuhlungu bami akekho umuntu owangilalela ngobuhlungu bami.
Okay, Sister Thandi, I just want to ask, when they did that sterilization, did they give you a chance to decide or you were just forced to sign those forms? How was it?
Into engiyikhumbulayo ngoba njengoba ngisho ngithi beba-discuss ukuthi akusafanelanga ngizale uyabona ukuthi mabakhuluma ukuthi njengomntwana makube wenze i-mistake usho ukuthi ukuba pregnant kwami was a mistake ngoba HIV positive bengafanelanga ngilo so into engayikhumbula ngikhumbula abanginikeza iphepha lokusayina.
So you just signed without understanding what you were signing for?
Ngisayina ukuthi ngoba mayifane ngiye-theatre bayekhipha lento abayikhiphayo angazi kusesenomntwana ngoba I was bleeding bengekho right bengekho stable so into engiyikhumbulayo kimi manje sengiyacabanga ukuthi le signature bekufuna ukuthi bangibambe ngalo ukuthi ngasaya kimi ngifila ngathi ba-violate ama-rights wami because bengekho stable oqala and zange bakhulume nami bebakhuluma the way bakhuluma ngakhona but into le signature yami besiyisebenza nje ukugcwaliseka ukuthi ngivumile ngingasayi into engiyikhumbulayo.
So I heard you saying that you are not sure whether you still have a womb and so on, and you are afraid to go and check about your situation. So do you still feel that way?
Yes, I'm not sure ukuthi ngisenaso isibeletho ngoba ayithi manje kula ma-complication bewenzakalayo and nasethembisa hospital ukhumbula ukuthi ithembisa hospital is the same department ne-Edenville ama-public hospital we-two same department so angeke ngazi ukuthi nabo bafike basikhipha leso sibeletho or kwenzakalani angiyenzi i-personal ngagcine ngiyenzile last after ngiyenzi konke bangitshela ukuthi ama-abnormal cells wami ngavele ngayeka kunjani ngathathi nandaba thi ngimove on kahle kahle ngifila ngathi ngudina yahle ngoba angifuni ukwazi iqiniso ukuthi sisesekhona isibeletho bangisterilizile but isibeletho angazi sisekhona or asikho yinto engifila ngayo ngoba the way kwenzeka ngakhona into engiyikhumbulayo lapha etheatre Thembisa hospital bediscussa futhi ngendaba ukuthi sikhishwe or singakhishwe so angazi ekugcineni basikhipha nangoba mina ngagcina sengizibona ku-ICU.
And then what do you want us as EFF to do for you?
Yazi EFF ngiyayazi ngiyayithemba ukuthi mayisilwele ngoba sibuzile ubuhlungu sengikhalile mina sengibuzile ubuhlungu ngikhalile after sikhalile azange sithole i-support angisakhulu ngisho nje nokuthi i-moral support ukuthi after kwenzeke konke bayenzile amaphutha asithi bavume ukuthi bayenzile amaphutha ngoba sikhalile umntwana makhala mama ungilimazile uyawona ukuthi ngiyaqolisa mntanami kuso lutho sidantshwe after so konke lokhu sithema baqeda ukusenza basidampe njenge-condom. I-condom elisetshenzisiwe i-condom elisetshenzisiwe angeke usaphinda ulithathe futhi sadanjwa noma sesikhalile nini isikhala. It's how many years manje from 2004 sikhala siba nama-t-shirt senzeni siyakhala sidantshiwe. So i-EFF ngiyathemba kokheli yami uMalima ngiyamtrusta. Ngicela basikhawukele sabomama esihluphekayo sizaze sife singatholanga iy'mali zethu. Siyacela nje ukusixolisa ngoba khona manje asinamadoda. Fanele sisithini asinamadoda asikhona ukuthi sibe namadoda. Why singeke amadoda azofuna abantwana? Ubani ungafuna i-condom edamage? Sifana nento yokulala. So at least makube khona into ezosijabulisa nabantwana bethu bajabule. Yazi uma unemali money is everything. Ngiyasokola mina i-AG ayisangivumeli ukuthi ngiyosebenza. Ayikho isalary engiyitholayo basidamejile. Even naleyo grant leyo lehluphekisayo asiyitholi. Yinto esiyitholile.
So you'd like to get a grant?
Yes, ngicela ba-intervene. Ngicela basilwele. Ba-intervene ngoba ngiyabatrusta. Ngicela basilwele singabomama esibe ubuhlungu. Abanye awuthola ukuthi zange baba nabantwana. Kunomunye engimaziyo owakhuluma ubuhlungu bakhe ukuthi akanamntwana. Total. Nami bengifisa ukuthi nami ngibe na 3 girls 3 boys. Solo nginomntwana. Ngiyasaba ukungena ku-relation.
Ukuthi anginasibeletho ngithole la ekliniki ukuthi anginasibeletho. Sebangisike kayi-2. Kokuqala bangisika bangibopha ngosinga. Okwesi-2 bangisika bangibopha ngamadradi. Emva kwaloko bathola ukuthi isibeletho asikho kanti futhi into eyenza ukuthi ngibone ukuthi asikho. Angisakhona ukubamba umqhamo. Angisakhoni ukuhlala ngingekho manzi la ngihlala ngimanzi ngaso sonke isikhathi amanzi aphuma amanzi anukayo. Yabo umuntu onukayo nje. Dana nje ngoba ngikhuluma nje. Omunye ushone ngo-2018 bamdubulile khona la e-8. Manje bengifuna ukuthi ngithole umntwana ngani ngoba lo usele ayi-1 intombazana bebayi-2. Bengitshela ukuthi ngisazozala. Angikho right futhi ngimuntu we-disability. Ukuthi nje ngesinye isikhathi angithathe ngizibulale ngihlale ngizibulale. Kodwa bengicela nje mina ukuthi bangisize nje.
Okay, Sis Thandi, I understand that you are also part of the 48 women that were sterilized. What is it that you can tell the women out there about this sterilization? And secondly, what was your role as an activist in this matter?
Okay. After kwenzeke konke lokho ba-violate ama-rights wami, so niye ngajoyina i-treatment action campaign silwela amalungelo abantu nokuhlukunyezwa ey'bhedlela. Nakhumbula ngendaba yama-ARVs. So bengisebenza as a community health advocate. Kule role le yabomama besoloko ngilwa-ke kunama-organisation engiwangenile alwela indaba zabomama ukuhlukunyezwa everything. Bengilwela nje nayo kulelona besihamba semadeben sikhuluma njengoba ngisho ukuthi sikhalile but ukukhala kwethu akaze kwafika njengoba i-EFF ifikile kwami amasikazi wami. This is the first time ukuthi ngihlale nawe uzwe ubuhlungu bami. Besikhala nje si-demonstrate the way sifila ngakhona azange basilalele. That's why I trust the EFF ukuthi naku namhlanje ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngikhuluma amasikazi wami. So mina into engizoyikhuthaza abantu besifazane yabona institution wethu aka-government siyahlukunyezwa and esikhathini esiningi yabona mina nginokuthi mangifike eclinic sometimes bangitshela ukuthi ngi-VIP because ngiyakwazi ukuphathisa ama-rights wami, ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma. So ngifuna ukuthi bahlale kusho ukuthi ngi-experience kakhulu ukuhlukunyezwa. So sengivele nyalwa sengifuna ukuthi izinto zihlele ngiyalwa. So kubantu besifazane nakubantu nje ukuthi mabaye eclinic, ngoba kunabantu abasabuka emakliniki manje, kunabanye la i-Ivory bazokutshela ukuthi ngiyazizalisa mina ngoba bayafa abantu ey'bhedlela. So ngifuna ukukhuthaza ukuthi zimele and wenze sure ukuthi whatever okhuluma nayo uyalazi igama lakhe, uyareport, ungathuli njengathi. It's how many years manje report. And kunama-platform njengoba manje i-EFF ikhona, kunama-platform ngiyacabanga ukuthi each and every regional branch kunabantu. I-EFF ngiyabona ukuthi iyakwazi ukulalela ikhalo zabantu. So if ukhona uhlukumezekile ungahlali naye, khuluma, ungasayini. If I understand uthi no angi-understand ngeke ngisayini, ungasayini. Nakekela abantu abasesibhedlela ngoba sometimes kunokuthi ugogo wakho esibhedlela uthole bathi sebamenze something ugogo wakho akutshela. So nezinye izinto funa ukwazi ukuthi kwenzakalani, funa ukwazi ukuthi yini.
I feel like it is so wrong, constitutionally so it is so wrong, because as women who are living with HIV/AIDS, we also have rights according to Section 12 of the Constitution of the country, which is sexual and reproductive health rights. With who I sleep with, how I sleep with, how many children I want, it's none of any other people's business. And besides that, the same Constitution of the country, in Section 27, it also provides us with the right to sexual and reproductive health rights services, meaning that if I have a problem that is sexually related, when I go to the health facility, it is their role, it is enshrined that I am supposed to be assisted in any way. So I feel that whatever that they have done is way too wrong. And my assumptions are not wrong, like Zandile has said. Most of the people, the doctors that have taken out the wombs of these women, I'm sorry, it's either they are white, men, or it's either they are males. So you could tell that there is a hatred of some kind around this. So we cannot accept this, because really, like Zandile, you have seen how she is. Mentally, she is affected. She is not herself immediately after that particular incident has happened. They cannot grab sometimes their urine. Like she's saying, they find sometimes bayanuga. The other time we were talking, no, Zandile, she was telling me that she does not even have sexual feelings at all. So for her to just have sex is just for her to have sex just to please the person that he's staying with, because really everything it has been taken away from her. So she is living because really, you know, she's a human being and the heart, and you know, she's still breathing, but otherwise everything has been taken away from her.
Into engiyibonile ey'bhedlela ukuthi bayadiscussa ngempilo yakho, bangakhulumi nawe, babuze basakhuluma ukuthi kwenzakalani, nitholeni, yizi izinto efanele bazenze, nitholeni, yini manje sengizoyenza. Thina basifeyilile ngoba badiscussa ngempilo zethu. At the end of the day sisele sinamaskazi nobuhlungu. So yizinto efanele bazibheke ukuthi basadiscussa kanjalo ngempilo, buza ngoba bangena ey'bhedlela bakuthatha ngathi awufundanga, uyanga esikolweni, awazi next, so ngeke bakutshele next. So khuluma ngoba le pilisi ozoliphuza liza kuwe, whatever ozoyenza idamage wena. So yinto efanele ukubuza ukuthi le pilisi elani ngiyoyenza what, yizi izinto efanele uzibuze.
I just would like to say this was an emotionally exhausting type of conversation, and it was said free of will. And but all the same, what I just want to say is the state has a duty to protect all individuals in South Africa, and it failed dismally. Thus, the EFF has got no option but to make sure that the state definitely acts accordingly. The violation of freedoms was exceeded beyond expectations, because the Bill of Rights says the states must enforce the freedoms of individuals. As such, during the forced end or coerced sterilization, there was no freedoms of making choices, of signing those forms. But like I said, and like the national chairperson, Veronica Mente, reiterated that the time is now and never for us to fight for these women and all women, black women in South Africa. But we will make the right interventions with the SASSA offices, specifically regarding the grants, so that the women like Thandi can be able to receive such grants, because there is a problem of finances in her life. I thank you.